Hey you, everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm so excited because tonight we're going on a wild trip around the world to check out all the awesome ways people celebrate New Year's Eve. That's right, we're talking countdowns, crazy traditions, fireworks that'll make your jaw drop, the whole shebang. So grab your party hats, maybe a little sparkling cider, and get ready to ring in the new year with style, global style. Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the fascinating ways different countries around the world celebrate New Year's Eve. From unique traditions to spectacular fireworks, let's explore how people ring in the new year globally.
All right, let's kick things off in the city that never sleeps, New York City. Picture this. It's freezing cold, you're bundled up like a penguin, but you're in Times Square, surrounded by a million of your closest friends. The energy is electric, everyone's counting down, the giant numerals are slowly descending on that iconic Waterford crystal ball. 10, 9, 8. You can feel the anticipation building. And then, bam! The clock strikes midnight, the ball drops, confetti rains down like crazy. Auld Lang Syne is blasting, everyone's screaming, Happy New Year! It's pure magic, folks. It's like the whole world is united in that one moment. You know, I've always wanted to experience the ball drop in person. Just imagine the stories I could tell. I'd probably try to sneak in a giant pickle costume, just to shake things up a bit. Hey, a guy can dream, right? But seriously, Times Square on New Year's Eve is one for the bucket list. It's a testament to the human spirit, our desire to come together and celebrate new beginnings. Plus, who doesn't love a good confetti shower?
All right, let's hop across the pond to Scotland, where they know how to party. We're talking about Hogmanay, their epic New Year's Eve celebration. Now, these guys take their traditions seriously. We're talking fire festivals, parades, singing, dancing, and enough food to satisfy even the hungriest kilt-wearing lad. First up, they have these massive bonfires all over the place, and I'm not talking about a couple of logs and some twigs. We're talking huge, blazing infernos. They symbolize burning away the bad luck of the old year, which, let's be honest, we've all had years where we'd love to torch a few things, am I right? And then there's the food. Haggis, neeps, tatties. It's a feast fit for a king. And you know me, I love to eat. I'd be all over that haggis, even if it is made with sheep's heart, liver and lungs. Hey, don't knock it till you try it, right? But the fun doesn't stop there. They also have this tradition called First-Footin, where the first person to cross your threshold after midnight brings good luck for the new year. And get this, the luckier the first footer, the better the year. So naturally, I'm picturing someone like Oprah showing up with a lifetime supply of bread and salt, because that's what they traditionally bring. Can you imagine? Oprah at your door on New Year's Day, the best year ever.
Next up, we're heading down under to Sydney, Australia, where they really know how to put on a show. I'm talking about the Sydney Harbour fireworks display, a pyrotechnic extravaganza that makes the 4th of July look like a sparkler. Imagine this, you're lounging on the beach, soaking up the sun, sipping on a refreshing beverage, or maybe a Foster's if you're feeling adventurous. And then boom! The sky erupts in a kaleidoscope of colour and light. Fireworks are shooting off the Sydney Opera House, the Harbour Bridge. It's like a symphony of explosions choreographed to music. And the best part, the Aussies celebrate New Year's Eve in the middle of summer, so no need to freeze your bum off in Times Square. You can rock your best beach attire and enjoy the show in comfort and style. I'm telling you, Sydney knows how to party. They've got the beaches, the sunshine, the friendly people, and of course, those mind-blowing fireworks. It's definitely on my list of places to celebrate New Year's Eve someday. Maybe I'll even convince the Roots to come along and play a set on a rooftop overlooking the harbour. Now that's what I call a party.
Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to get grapey. That's right, we're heading to Spain, where they ring in the new year with a mouthful of good luck, literally. So, picture this, the clock is ticking down to midnight, you've got a plate of 12 grapes in front of you, one for each month of the year, and everyone is staring intently at the TV screen, waiting for the signal. And then, bam! The countdown begins. And it's a race against the clock to stuff those grapes in your mouth before the clock strikes 12. Now, I'm not going to lie. This sounds like a recipe for disaster, especially for someone like me who can barely chew gum and talk at the same time. But hey, it's all in good fun, right? And besides, who doesn't love a challenge? I'd be up for trying it, though I might need a bigger mouth and a bib. But here's the thing. Each grape represents a wish for the new year. So you're not just stuffing your face, you're also manifesting good fortune. I like those odds, and who knows, maybe if I'm lucky, I'll only choke on half of them. Next stop, Taiwan, where they celebrate with a festival so bright and beautiful it'll make you believe in magic. We're talking about the Pingxi Lantern Festival, and it's like nothing you've ever seen. Imagine thousands of glowing lanterns, each one carrying hopes and dreams for the new year, soaring up into the night sky. It's like a scene straight out of a fairy tale, and it's enough to make even the most cynical heart melt. The lanterns come in all shapes and sizes, from simple paper lanterns to elaborate works of art. People write their wishes on the lanterns, light them up and release them into the sky, creating a breathtaking spectacle of light and color. I can only imagine how magical it would be to stand there, surrounded by thousands of glowing lanterns, watching as they slowly drift up into the darkness, carrying with them the hopes and dreams of an entire nation. It's a reminder that even in the darkest of times, there's always light and hope to be found, too.
Get ready to shake your tail feathers, because we're heading to Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, where New Year's Eve is one giant beach party. Think Copacabana Beach transformed into a sea of white-clad revelers, dancing the night away under the stars. Now this is my kind of party. Sun, sand, music, and enough energy to power a small city. What's not to love? I'd be right there with them, rocking my best white linen outfit, because that's what they wear for good luck. Sipping on a caipirinha and trying to learn the samba. And the music, we're talking samba acts, funk carioca, it's a non-stop dance party. I'd probably need a few lessons beforehand, but hey, I'm always up for a challenge. But it's not just about the party atmosphere. The celebration is also steeped in tradition. People make offerings to Yemanja, the goddess of the sea, by throwing flowers and other gifts into the ocean. It's a beautiful and meaningful way to give thanks and ask for blessings in the new year.
Hold on to your plates, folks, because we're heading to Denmark, where they celebrate New Year's Eve with a bang, literally. That's right, we're talking about the Danish tradition of throwing plates at your friends' and neighbours' doors. Now, before you go thinking that the Danes are just a bunch of rowdy plate chuckers, let me explain. This tradition is actually all about good luck. You see, the bigger the pile of broken china on your doorstep on New Year's Day, the more popular and well-liked you are. So basically, it's like a popularity contest, but instead of votes, you get broken dishes. Personally, I think I'd prefer a fruit basket, but hey, to each their own. I just hope they're not throwing their good china. But it's all in good fun, and it's a tradition that brings people together. And who knows, maybe I'll get lucky and someone will throw a plate shaped like a giant cookie. A guy can dream, right? Get ready for a sensory overload, because we're heading to China, where they celebrate the Lunar New Year with a bang. We're talking fireworks, dragons, red envelopes, and enough food to feed an army. Now, the Lunar New Year, also known as Chinese New Year or Spring Festival, is a huge deal in China. We're talking a 15-day celebration filled with traditions, family reunions, and of course, tons of delicious food. But the main event is definitely the fireworks. And when I say fireworks, I'm not talking about your backyard bottle rockets. We're talking about massive choreographed displays that light up the entire sky for hours on end. It's like the 4th of July on steroids. And the best part, the fireworks are believed to scare away evil spirits and bring good luck for the new year. So not only are they visually stunning, but they're also good for your karma.
Get ready for a journey of peace and tranquility, because we're heading to Japan, where they celebrate the new year with a blend of tradition, spirituality, and of course, delicious food. Now, New Year's Eve in Japan is all about reflection, renewal, and spending time with loved ones. It's a time to let go of the past year and welcome the new one with open arms and empty stomachs. One of the most iconic traditions is Hatsumode, the first shrine or temple visit of the new year. People dress up in their finest kimonos, visit their local shrines, pray for good fortune, and ring in the new year with a sense of peace and serenity. And then there's the food. No Japanese New Year's celebration would be complete without toshikoshi soba, a special type of buckwheat noodle that symbolizes longevity and prosperity. It's like a culinary good luck charm.
Well, folks, there you have it. A whirlwind tour of New Year's Eve celebrations around the world. From the bright lights of Times Square to the fiery traditions of Scotland, from the plate-smashing antics of Denmark to the peaceful reflections of Japan. We've seen it all. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling inspired to step up my New Year's Eve game this year. Maybe I'll try eating 12 grapes, or maybe I'll even attempt a Scottish first foot. Who knows? Maybe I'll even convince the Roots to dress up as dragons and chase me down the street. The possibilities are endless. So no matter how you choose to celebrate, have a happy, healthy and hilarious New Year's Eve. And hey, if you're ever feeling adventurous, why not try out one of these amazing traditions from around the world? You might just be surprised at how much fun you have. Happy New Year, everybody. Thanks for joining us on this global tour of New Year's Eve celebrations. We hope you enjoyed learning about these diverse and exciting traditions. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more amazing content. Happy New Year.